Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus Nord CE 5G versus OnePlus Nord N10 5G. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Nord have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas N10 have quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So without a doubt, the winner here is N10 because it comes with quad camera setup. And about the front camera of the devices, both of the devices comes with 16 megapixel of wide camera, but the winner here is N10 because it can take low noisy photos in low light condition because it have low aperture. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Nord have LED flash HDR and panorama, whereas N10 have LED flash HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, Nord can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. Whereas N10 can also shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So clearly it's a tie. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Nord comes with Android 11 support. On the other side, N10 also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, both of the devices have Oxygen OS. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same user interface. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Nord is powered by Snapdragon 750G 5G based on 8nm processor, whereas N10 is powered by Snapdragon 690 5G based on 8nm processor. So the winner here is Nord CE because it has slightly faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, Nord is packed with Adreno 619, whereas N10 is also packed with Adreno 619L. So the winner here is Nord CE because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Nord can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas N10 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is Nord because it has faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Nord have 3 variants, 6, 8 and 12 GB, whereas N10 have only 6 GB of RAM variant. So the winner here is Nord because it have high capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Nord comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas N10 only have 128 GB. So the winner here is Nord CE because it have multi-storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, Nord did not have any external card slot, whereas N10 have shared card slot. So the winner here is N10. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Nord have 6.43 inches of display, whereas N10 have 6.49 inches of display. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Nord have 84.9%, whereas N10 have 83.5%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Nord comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, N10 have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, Nord have Fluid AMOLED display having 90 Hz of refresh rate, whereas N10 have IPS LCD display having 90 Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is Nord because it have Fluid AMOLED display, which makes display more color vibrant and produces more darker black. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Nord have 7.9 mm of thickness, whereas N10 have 9 mm of thickness. So the winner here is Nord because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Nord comes with 170 grams of weight, whereas N10 have 190 grams of weight. So the winner here is Nord because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, both of the devices comes with Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Nord have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas N10 also have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Nord have under display fingerprint scanner. On the other side, N10 have rear mounted fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is N10 because it have physical scanner which is faster than under display fingerprint scanner. And about the sensors in the devices, Nord have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas N10 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So again it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Nord have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas N10 have 4300 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is Nord because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. Both the devices have 30 watts of fast charging, so it's a tie because both of the devices can charge up the device at the same speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Nord comes with normal speakers, whereas N10 have dual speakers. So the winner here is N10 because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, Nord have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas N10 also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Nord have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas N10 have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth. So again it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Nord have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and NAVIC, whereas N10 have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is N10 because it have dual band AGPS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Nord have second gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas N10 also have second gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, Nord have starting range from $350 whereas N10 is available from $230. In the Indian market, Nord have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas N10 is available from 29,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner is N10. In the performance, the winner is Nord. In the display, the winner is Nord. In the body segment, the winner is Nord. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner is Nord. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.